Well, it seems like these why health experts believe the spread of the coronavirus continues. 20 to 30-year-olds are the largest infected age group in the Rio Grande Valley. But where is the enforcement and why isn't anyone doing anything about it? Well, it just might depend on where you go and who is watching. The party never ends, and neither does the spread of COVID-19. It's videos like these you can easily find on social media. Large gatherings at bars and nightclubs on 17th Street in McAllen, with no mask in sight and no one to enforce them. I mean, it seems like if we're not even in a pandemic. Have you seen those videos?
Yes, I have, and I'm always very, very sad to see that because that's really being a little selfish.
Hidalgo County Judge Richard Cortez says 20 to 30-year-olds are the largest age group contracting the virus, but they aren't the ones suffering.
You have to remember that many of our people that live in Hidalgo County I mean, we're poor. You'll see 3 generations, grandpa, mom and dad and children living in the same household.
50 to 80-year-olds make up the majority of deaths in the state, with more than half of those deaths Hispanics. So how are these bars and nightclubs allowed to be open as cases and deaths continue to rise?
There are 2 elements of enforcement. One, the Texas ABC, which is a state agency that governs Texas alcoholic beverage establishments, and then, of course, the different municipalities and then county government.
In order to stop bars from hurting during partial lockdowns this summer, Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission allowed bars to reclassify themselves as restaurants. Now these bars and nightclubs can operate if they contract a third-party vendor to sell food, and that is what majority of them are now doing.
That's going to require them to amend the amount of alcohol they sell and increase the amount of food they sell.
Which Judge Cortez says is a loophole in the system, contributing to the spread of COVID-19.
$20 for the potato chips and then charge you 50 cents for the beer. But if those are the rules, those are the rules. All we can ask people is to follow the rules.
Knox Nightclub partnered with Kumari Sushi to be reclassified as a restaurant, which is allowed. But according to TABC, everything else going on inside, as seen on this video, is not.
We shouldn't see situations where people are clustered around a pool table or around a dance floor or something to that effect. We want to make sure that people are enjoying the services while they remain seated and remain that proper social distance apart.
But according to TABC, enforcement doesn't only rely on them.
But it should be noted that local authorities also have the ability to go in and conduct their own inspections.
If you're within city limits, Judge Richard Cortez has no jurisdiction. But step outside city lines, and those rules change.
So when you see a bar in McAllen, don't call the county. You know, call the city of McAllen.
I asked to speak to Mayor Jim Darling on the current enforcement happening in downtown McAllen, but they denied my request. Instead, I received a statement saying McAllen code enforcement officers are diligently inspecting all businesses, including those bars and restaurants located in downtown McAllen. According to the city, they have conducted over 315 inspections citywide and had issued 20 citations. Through a public information request, we were able to discover the last weekend in November, Knox Nightclub, which reclassified themselves as a restaurant earlier this year, was one of the nightclubs cited for violating social distancing and exceeding occupancy. 3 other bars received similar violations that same night. Each violation, $576. Governor Abbott has made it clear he will not close Texas again, which Judge Cortez says is where we as Texans need to do our part.
So I'm hoping that the people of Hidalgo County will understand that it's really up to us, up to all of us, to contribute to the stopping of the spreading of this disease.
TABC says if you see a business committing a violation, you can contact them directly so they can try to fix the issue before it becomes a bigger problem.